hey there. Howdy. Behind this curtain. Oh, there I am. There I am. I just realized that I left the tag on the video of not live, because this was originally going to be just a video only. Not for tonight, but for last Sunday night when I was out of town. But it never ran, and when I went back and looked, the VOD was corrupted, or the recording was corrupted. So I'm back here in Blackreach. And wait a minute, it's not a good place to be. Load back here instead. Yeah. So we're back in Blackreach. Hey, 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 hey. Is that how that goes? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, give me a second and I will move. Well, let me do it now. Nothing ever gives me the fits the way that this one does. I'm telling you guys. I don't know why it should be this way either. Guess we'll have to load the main menu. So I can get the Alt tab to go out. So I can bring up my other screen and see the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? We are in Blackreach. And, oh boy. Somehow, some way, that one, this one. It's a comedy of errors. All right, so we actually are live. I know you're not going to believe it. You're going to think it's some kind of conspiracy, but it's true. I'm really here, and I'm not really not here. And I can prove that to you by performing a bit of mentalism, right? For example, I can see Ravenswift over in the Twitch side. She's giving me kind of a kooky face. And on the YouTube side, there's Rameth Zero. Hello, Rameth. And Raven, of course. And Marty McFly. Hello, Marty McFly. So as you can see, I'm either live or this is one of the finest magic shows you've ever seen. And I wish that I could say it was the second one, because I always wanted to put on a really fine magic show. But probably not going to be able to do that because I'm actually here. So.
Wow. Are you seeing this?
Are you for real?
I know my father used
was
to
just
go to Blackreach from time to time.
sighting in a target.
I didn't ever expect it to look like this. It's an entire underground ecosystem. There's
I'm not live, I'm
nothing
Memorex.
else
That's
like
right.
it in Tamriel.
I'm Memorex. I see somebody gets it. Your father used to go here?
Back in my time, at least, there used to be a
Yep.
royal clan of vampires here.
We're going to be so dead.
They were called the Grey Host.
For sure.
And what my father used to say,
Dead.
was a massive one at that. Weapons up. I sense something.
Yes. Talk to me right now. I am force greeting you. Bethesda's favorite trick, the force greeting. Is actually so great in that situation, isn't it? It's wonderful. Oh well. It's a good thing that I'm not playing one of those challenge runs where I have to delete my character and start over again. Because, oh boy, did I see one of those tonight. Sending hugs. You know who you are.
This? I knew my father used to go.
Don't want to
to
call
Blackreach
anybody
from
out,
time to time,
but I thought they handled
I
it
didn't ever
brilliantly, and they're
expect it
much
to look
braver
like
than I
this.
am. Woo.
It's an entire
19th
underground
level
ecosystem.
character, step on a
There's
landmine,
probably
dead,
nothing
start
else
over.
like it in Tamriel.
Oh shit! Your father used to go here?
Back in my time, at least, there used to be a royal clan of vampires.
I'm not here. You're
They
not
were
there,
called the
so
Grey Host.
I must be there, and you must be here.
And from what my father used to say,
That's some
they were quite
timey-wimey
a
Doctor
massive
Who
like that.
shit there, Marty.
Basically,
That's
think Castle
insane.
Volkingard, but underground.
Think about
I
that
don't
for a
think they're
second.
Still around though.
Like you're sitting in your
or
truck,
if we'll
chilling,
even be able to find their old
watching your
castle.
phone. All of a sudden somebody taps you on the shoulder. Hey, you're blocking the light, Marty. I know, I'd jump out of the cab for sure. Okay. Serana, what I need you to do is stop force greeting me now, because this is an extremely dangerous place that one-shots me at my level. So, let's not do that anymore. There we go. Sucker has been pulled.
I sense it.
I am a wizard, but I'm also apparently a stealth archer, so, you know, I got that going for me.
Your fate is sealed.
Listen.
That's enough out of you.
Down you go, sir. What's up, Lou? Oh, this is a scary fucking place, man. Number one, it's like Keith for level 30. And number two, everything they attack with is just ridiculous in terms of damage, and poison, and special effects. And we've added a mod called Frozen Electric Combustion that we heard about in Raven's chat. And as you can see, that totally it would work if it weren't for the fact that I didn't have anything to hit it with. Damn it. But they do freeze in midair, so got that going for me. Take that bone meal in that ear, I guess. That might come in handy for something. I don't know. Serana, you alright? Wait, she hates healing hands. That's right, I forgot. I need drain life for her. What was I thinking? I don't think I have drain life, do I? I really need to make a point of getting drain life, you know? Just because I'm going to run around with Serana and yada, yada, yada. Anyway, it's not good. She hates healing hands. And, you know, who can blame her if she's a vampire? So, it's kind of how that goes when you're undead. So we've got a farmer down. We've got one of those dwarven devices down. We're going to grab ourselves some components here, of course, because this is a terrific place for components. Also, return to your roots. Anybody remember this? Anybody ever have nightmares about this quest? The return to your roots quest. You have to gather like X amount of these suckers. And they're like everywhere. So let's see. Is the music good, guys? Is the volume good? This isn't a Chroma Veil Lung Reaper night. Skyrim being what it is, of course. So Bubbles has been busy doing bubbly side projects. Not side projects so much as fully adjacent projects to the channel and the life I lead. For a couple hours a day, I work on my travel agent stuff. And then I've been working on a script for a tabletop RPG adventure. I'll get into more of that some other time. And I've also been trying to stream in the morning
Rocks and
4 or 5
valleys,
days a week.
crevices
And what I came to the conclusion to today was that was not a terribly sustainable way for me to do things. And having played a little bit of, well, a lot of Tommy's mod today, where I got name checked along with Raven and Thorgan and a bunch of other cool people in Starfield for the Hallowed Devils, it really made me want to put more time into Bethesda and mods. So starting this week, we're going to keep Wednesdays and Fridays Fallout days. We're going to do Thursday nights and Saturday nights as the Starfield days. And then Sunday will remain our Skyrim. And we'll do a couple other things here and there. Videos, regular videos, recorded videos, occasionally with other games, talking about those in a more like story lore way. But for the most part, we're go back to our roots from last year and do these 3 games. And I'm super excited for the new schedules. Arcteryx. See ya. Marty, good night. Have a good sleep, buddy. So yeah, we'll still have Guild Wars stuff, but most of that will be in videos. I might do an occasional morning stream. Depends on how busy I have to be to do the things I need to do to keep all the balls in the air. Well, not all the balls, but I mean like the balls in the air that are responsible for living and breathing, eating, sleeping, and so on and so forth. But yeah, more Starfield to come. We've got Buble move over to PC, and so far so good. We've got AISS working, at least with text boxes. We're going to try to get that sorted by this weekend to have voices, and it should be a good time. Renfield 2020, good to see ya. In the meantime, we are in here. We need to put some points and stuff. I want to put points into Arcane Binding because Conjuration is super fun, and I've never played a Skyrim for this character. He has definitely turned into more of a conjurer than an evocationist. Avocationist? Electric vocationist? I don't know. It's one of those. Renfield, I hope you are well also. I say well. And that sounds like so. It all falls apart, you know? We have to really double down here. This is a freaking dangerous place. And if we don't remember to save, we'll be all the way back to the start. We don't want that. It would be a thoroughly bogus way to spend our evening. So we're going to play the only stealth archer in conjurer's robes in all of Skyrim tonight. At least this Skyrim. I mean, I don't know what's in your Skyrim. But in my Skyrim, there's exactly 2 characters, and this is the only one that's a conjurer, but also a stealth archer character. So we've got to get to Blackreach. Now, as you know, Lysandor is not allowed to use conventional weapons except in the most dire of emergencies, and then only the simplest weapons. I have in the past used a bow. I feel like I'm an elf. That's kind of like a species prerogative. God, it's bad, Serana. I need you to move in and do your thing, like the good witch that you are. Boy, it's a good thing that I just saved, because otherwise we'd have a long way to run back after I slowly die of poison. You know, the Falmer are just nasty. So yeah, for anybody who was here Thursday night when I did Assassin's Creed Black Flag, loved it. It was a great time. The only thing I didn't like was the frame rate dropping to 10 or so every time I went into parkour. And I spent 2 or 3 days trying to fix that. Probably a total of 4 or 5 hours. Trying a bunch of different things. And unfortunately, I am not currently able to fix it. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I have a ticket in with them, but all of which contributed to my, how many new games do I really want to try all the time? We will still be doing Dune on Thursday morning with Luana and any friends from the community. We'll still be doing Conan on Tuesday afternoon. But as far as regular play days for other games go, I think we're going to focus in on the Bethesda stuff. Because I'm really excited for what I can do with Starfield right now. And I have a mod I want to do. And all my friends are doing it. So I feel like I want to do it too. And before you guys say it, I know I'm the biggest idiot out of all of us. But it's still possible that with their help, I might be able to pull it off. So. Down you go, sir. Where is Serana? I feel like she must be fighting. This stuff is just happening over there like crazy. Oh no, that was Serana. Damn it, I shot the wrong one. Sorry, Serana, but I got revenge for you. What was she doing way over there? Vampire girlfriends are crazy, guys. Like, all I gotta say is, I mean, it's a good kind of crazy, mostly, except for all the blood and stuff. But I mean, other than the unending hunger, she's awesome. And she really takes it like a champ when I accidentally shoot her all the way across the room. Which is good, because I don't know if I would. I might be a little more upset. Hey, sorry about those arrows. The outrageous slings and arrows of fortune have not shined on you tonight, and I apologize for that. Normally, I try to shoot the bad guys. You know, kind of a team effort, but
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
right? But you just said you couldn't wait to explore all of Blackreach. Which one is it?
Another day in Skyrim. I'm still trying to decide which is more unpredictable, the weather or the inhabitants. We've got enough to worry about right now. Stay focused. I'll watch your back.
Okay, she's gonna watch my back. These two are adorable dorks, riding around on bareback on a unicorn. A couple of vampires in love. Put that on a book cover, you know? Be a lot of happy housewives and house husbands. Because romanticities are hot, hot, hot. Just want to get up here. Just looking at this thing over here and thinking to myself, self, won't it? How did you get up there anyway? Just circle around to the back, or is that your whole strategy, Serana? Get up here and make them pay. Here you go. We don't need arrows. Take those tears. That amethyst. Elven gauntlets. Don't mind if we do. Stone chair. Yeah. I don't know. I would have prioritized comfort a little bit more. I get that it's decadent to prioritize comfort like that, but stone beds and stone chairs, man. Too old for that shit, you know? A little hedonism goes a long way. Just saying. Well, a conjured bow goes a long way too if you put the right points into the skill tree. Look at you, beautiful. All sitting over here all by yourself. Looking pretty. Grab ya. Oh, hell no. Hell no, I ain't touching that, you crazy. Got bubbles wrong. I'm not doing it. Is that rock moving, or is that just a reflection of my warped mind staring back? Yeah, it's definitely my warped mind. All right, good, good. That would have been bad. over here, I saw red Nirnroot. Crimson Nirnroot. I'm not just going to go willy-nilly push that button. That blister. Okay. We have successfully cleared this end of Blackreach. We are doing it in spite of the fact that these guys are basically one or two hit wonders on your friendly neighborhood wizard. I better be careful. I hear the Nirn. Rings like a bell. What's this? I don't mind if I do. Make a real save. There we go. Are those gettables? They are. Gotta get the gettable. Oh, it is gorgeous. Not super fancy. I've seen fancier ones. Probably if you ever get to Blackreach in the one that you're working on right now, it'll just be ridiculous. And probably enemies price now that I think about it. Here's something that sounds like a bell. Right. Do. Are you? Rose. Don't want nothing to do with you. Maybe. There it is. That doesn't look like an alcove of death. I don't know what does. Are those murder holes? Or is that just decorative? Hard to say. I think it's just decorative. But
Keep your guard up. The Falmer may be blind, but that doesn't make them any less deadly.
Pickaxe? You don't have a pickaxe? What's this in here? I picked up a pickaxe. Maybe that was the cat. The downside of two different playthroughs. Murder hole. Yes, it's an extremely technical term for a type of castle thinking. You're welcome. God damn it, Bubbles. Can't you ever be serious? Well, probably not. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, maybe if I had to delete a character after stepping on a landmine at level 19. I might get a little too serious for my chat, that's for sure. They might be like, what does this crazy guy do with Bubbles? I thought Bubbles was chill. Well, see, that's why I leave it to true heroes in my life to handle that heavy duty shit. Because I don't know if I got what it takes. Holy shit. Bless you, darling. I hope you have a nice tall glass of wine. I know Raven had one. That's right, I'm a chill honey bunny. I'm a honey bee. And all my little whiskers covered with pollen. It's buzzing around. What the hell's up here? I like the sound of this. He's a relic. That's your department, right? I mean, I don't mean you're old. I'm just saying, you handle the relic stuff, right? You said you were into that. He's not going to move from his perch? Because that would be hilarious. And I'll take it. I guess he's only a few levels higher than I am. Boy, you guys remember the first time I came to Blackreach on this character? That was gnarly. I was like, oh, I found the back door. I'm gonna dip. Tried to get Mel to open up a bottle of port yesterday. She's not going for it. She's still sore about the last time we opened up a bottle of port. She had like a glass out of it. I pretty much drank the whole thing over the next 2 days. Bottle of port is a dessert wine. I know. But I feel like life is uncertain. Why not just have dessert every night? Suppose when it says empty, I don't have to check it, right? The Arcane Archer, yes. Well, anything that involves summons, I think I'm leaning into at this point, Pedro. And so far, you know, it's getting me where I want to go. I've had a few bumps in the road, but I mean, let's be honest. My conjuration's looking pretty good. You know, I've got Summoner, of course. An Arcane Binding, making the bound weapons last 5 times longer. Chaos Binding, because I do love a little bit of chaos with my copy. Speaking of which. That is a cortado-sized cup, double espresso. Black as the soul inside of me. Black as the sea in which you drowned me. Oh, that's good. Damn, that's good. That's good. It's a cute little cup, too. You know, it's got my face after a fashion, right? Except I'm kind of a cartoon Bethesda character, and I've got a bubble for a space helmet, and it says Chroma Kids, Babylonia Rising, and it's made of metal. Don't spill. That's delicious. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to tease. I know how much you all love a double espresso. What's up, Will? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Will on the Twitch side. Anyway, we are doing good in the conjuration department, Pedro. Over here, we've got some work in the Dark Oath, so our summoned creatures last a little longer. And you know, we can do some stuff. We're getting there. They deal more damage. They last longer. In the meantime in here, we need to pull them out in the open and then pluck them with arrows without getting hit ourselves. Because we just got this bow spell, and I want to use it. And it seemed like a good idea at the time. I don't know. It'll be fine. Just have to find all these stinkweed, crimson nern roots. What the hell is this? Who would build such a thing? What kind of maniacs? God, and they say we're the evil ones, huh, babe? We're just vampires. It's not like we're putting slicers on a giant sacrificial table or anything. Wow. All right. God, boy, the snow elves. Lady Anne, hello. Welcome in. More none down there. I guess the question is, do we go up or down? We're gonna have to go down first, right? Because that's where the Nern route is. Wow, look at this place. Blackreach is something. Now, you were talking about ESO in your stream tonight, Raven, in response to a question. Or a conversation about the roleplay Skyrim. And I would be remiss to not point out that the version of Blackreach in ESO is also pretty amazing. I'm not saying anyone should. I'm just saying if they did, I think they would enjoy Blackreach in ESO. Made our way a little bit of a loop. Now we've got some kind of demon dog energy going on here. This could be bad. You know what we should do? We should think about a slightly different strategy for now. How about frostbite and healing?
Well, you asked for it.
Don't go down. No, baby, don't do it. I can't win by myself. I'm gonna die. Slow down, my friend. You are way too fast. You're too fast. You should slow down. Really, you should think about slowing way down. You should slow down, and you should stay slowed down. You should get over here. Come on, get over here. Come on, big boy. You can do it. Put your back into it. Ah! Didn't work out as I planned at all, really, but you know what? When in doubt, stand on something tall and hope for the best. You. Don't run off and regain your hit points. You son of a... No. 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 Bad touching. Bad touching. No touching. No touching, my friend. Doesn't seem fair that you're not damaged by that. Yeah, no, that's not fair at all. I don't like it. But, job done. Healed Cobra. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. There she is. Miss Tamriel. Oh, look at you. You're all frozen and stuff. I thought I heard one of you up here. I hope you are doing well tonight, Heel. I haven't played ESO in like a decade. That was probably before Blackreach then, though. Because that came out with the Skyrim one. I forget what they called it. It doesn't really matter. That's where you would find Blackreach. Obviously, a little bit of mansplaining for you. You know where Blackreach is, guys? It's in the province of Skyrim. True story. Okay, I feel like we're making real progress here. And only a minimal of running around with their hair on fire going, ah, 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 which is good, you know, because the less of that, the better. Heavy armor? Well, thank you very little. I do happen to wear some heavy armor from time to time. Just my boots and my gloves, but you know, mix and match, right? Right, Serana? Armor spy, vampire princess, peanut butter and chocolate. How about peanut butter and peanut butter now that we're both vampires? Still. Is this the Lake of Evil? If I step in it, do I die? I don't remember. Stone chair. Thank God they put those there. Do not like. Not like. Should have brought a pick. Can't believe I didn't bring a pick. What was I thinking with all this geode stuff? I'm sure that's useful for something, right? I'm doing fantastic. Just finished a patrol for the Cobra Commander. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice.
Oh, it's on.
Wish it would be on. I'd rather that it wasn't on. And if it has to be on, I'd rather that it's on over there and not over here.
This is in your deck.
Listen, I have a lot of mana. All right, my magicka reserves are high. No, don't reach your girlfriend. That ain't no way to have fun. Where you going?
Not very impressive.
I mean, they were scarier when they could just run up on you and
Don't want you stepping
bite
on
you
any
in half.
traps. These
For sure. I kind of like them better this way,
they
not
aren't
gonna
the
lie.
most welcoming, really.
What is not the most welcome?
Sword ready? Spells charged? Let's make some trouble.
Okay, we're not gonna do any of that.
Every corner of Skyrim seems to hide a surprise, doesn't it? Or a bandit. But hey, let's have fun.
Surprise and
Let's
a
see what's
bandit.
next.
Behold the true power of Skyrim. If I go in there, do I die? No. Love it. Silent City Catacomb. Let's see. We need to work our way around to the other side of this thing first. Okay, those are wisp, mothers. I can tell already. Can't fool me, Todd. Yeah,
Who's
sure.
there?
I knew it. My hunch was right.
That at all. Wow, they can't stand up to, no, that's the mother. Baby.
Fighting a daughter. You've made a big mistake.
Don't go away mad.
That's how it's done.
God, I wish she didn't use spells too, so somebody could hit these guys. Can't just punch. See if I hit him with a dagger. I have a dagger. I don't carry weapons. Damn it! What if I smack him with a torch? No, it's never gonna work. Still, hilarious spell. Alright, cool down, music. I can't hear the Crimson Nirnroot over your bombast. Careful. Long way down, babe. Don't want to do an endo over that. Hey. God, there's bloodlust and stuff. That was bound to happen sooner. Serana's fantastic. Especially this Serana. Kirsten Unger is amazing voiced out. And her level of Valley Girl meets, you know, fantasy vampire princess is just perfect. You know, if it were done by a lesser actor, it might have been bad. But as it stands, I think it's brilliant. See that Nirnroot? Said I want it. Nothing else in that corner? Fine. She had a long-lost sister. Well, she kind of does. Not really, but she's got Ash, which is another one of Marty's mods, Martimus' mod. And I think just recently, X2357 was playing them both together. Unless I'm just completely scrambled. And that's entirely possible. We're talking about bubbles here. It's possible that I'm just a scrambled egg. Anyway, here's to double espressos, fancy cups. Made of tin, or whatever metal that is. It's metal. That's what matters. I'm not getting up there for sure. There is another Nirnroot. Hear it singing. the little fishies. Damn, gold ore even. Now I'm getting the FOMO bad. I didn't bring a
Sometimes
pick.
I feel bad for these Falmer. They used to be normal mer, but circumstances just drew them to madness.
What circumstances, Serana?
Yes?
Do you want to talk about it?
What happened to this place?
Yeah, good question.
So, what's on your mind?
You know what? I'm just thinking, could use a blood potion.
Sure thing.
Thanks. You're the best. Give me that blood potion. Yes. I have sated my thirst for blood. For now. Good. I feel like I'm gonna get burned if I try to go there. I don't think there's anything up there anyway. Damn it! Sounds like there's one. I feel bad for the farmer too. Kind of got a raw deal, but it just goes to show you how low down, dirty, rotten the Wimmer are, you know? Were. Those dwarves, man, you can't trust them. You know, Randy Newman had it right back in the 70s. Apropos of nothing, of course. There it is. You son of a gun. Why, I oughta. Yeah. Tricked me. You tricked me. Kept hearing you. I couldn't see you. And your little noises bouncing all over the damn cave. How dare you, sir? What's this? This looks alarmingly beautiful. I think we better save. That's usually a bad sign in an Elder Scrolls game. When something is just too pretty, you're like, whoa, wait, hold on a second. I'm about to get bitten, right? Man, I wish I could read that. Papissy 69. Farmal thralls conjured or enslaved. Where did the Dwemer come from and who made them? Those are both great questions. Farmer thralls aren't generally conjured. They're not usually conjurers. They're more evocationists. Their pets are usually Charis-looking things. Spit poison and bite you in half. It's kind of fucked up. Who's this guy? Does he seem bad to you? He doesn't seem bad to me. Sir? No, he's
Weapons.
very
I
bad.
sense something.
These thralls. I see who you're talking about. No, I'm gonna need you to freeze. I forgot about these guys. Yeah, I don't know. Are they enslaved or are they ensorcelled some other way? I don't think they're conjured.
These are some tough opponents. Keep your guard up.
Ma'am, take 2 seats. right. I shouldn't have come here. It was my bad. I'm sorry. You're still dead, though. They've got gold. Yeah, no, I don't think they were summoned. I think they were enslaved or ensorcelled in some other way. Maybe they're just true believers. It's hard to say. Yeah, they seem fully corporeal, don't they? So do the Falmer, too, for that matter. They seem like they're present and accounted for. No. Listen. Luck be a lady.
We've got this one.
Ah! Ow! Ugh. And I'm poisoned too. Yeah!
Why
Get
don't
him.
you chill out for a bit?
Chill out. I see what you did there. Do you have an antidote for this poison, you jackass? Okay. Woo! It's getting kind of rough. This. Down we go into another part. Not quite yet. First, let's fully explore this courtyard. Just in case. I don't trust stonework anymore. I'm over it. Too many times have I seen the loading screen because I trusted the stonework. Never again. All of rumination. Ruminating is bad. And if you do it too much, just like any other drug, really. Ruminate in moderation only. Let's go in here. Oh, the debate hall. You blame Barry Allen? All machines have a maker? Technically. Let's try a different tack, shall we?
Weapons up. I sense.
Ow! Okay, it was a stupid tack. Never have tried that tack.
Who's there?
You did pretty good out there. Nice work.
Yeah, thanks. It's all the extra points I put into my conjuration, I think. It's starting to pay off. It's a little sketchy for a minute there. I don't like getting backed into a corner. I should probably stop backing into them. Huh. Well, this isn't a fine mess. Sir, these library books are overdue. Et ada, eight Adra, eat the dreamer. Transcribed from a spore dream of an unidentified evaporating moth priest that reached zero sum. My God. Oh, it's going to be the chim all over again, isn't it? The Adra, Akka, who goes by so many names as to perhaps already suggest what I'm about to commit to Mimos for, is completely insane. His mind broke when his perch from eternity allowed the day. And we, of all the Arubis, live on through its fragments, ensnared in the temporal writings and erasures of the accusal whim that he begat by saying, I am. Yeah, I'm nowhere near high enough for this. But the guy who wrote that, real fucking high when he wrote that, for sure. And that coin too, buddy. Sorry, not personal. But I came all this way and you're just sitting there. So. Let's see. A little candlelight. Yes. And back on that healing tip because you know you want it. You blame someone we know for getting you hooked on playing Dune Awakening on September 17th. September 17th. Now, John, who could that be? I certainly wasn't playing Dune Awakening in September 17th, and above all, I must know myself. Now, if you were referring to that other fella, the one that's threatened to get all shaggy and stuff for the Fallout 30th Anniversary Spectacular, I feel you. Yeah, he manages to con me into playing all kinds of shit I normally wouldn't play. I love that about it. Your favorite book in Skyrim is Cabin in the Woods? Nice. You earned an archaeology perk point. You will earn perk points for every 5 skill points in archaeology you gain by digging at excavation sites or creating artifacts at the archaeology station. These perk points can be spent to purchase useful bonuses and abilities pertaining to archaeology by either using the MCM menu or utilizing the perk tree manager found at the Explorers Society Guildhouse. Well, damn. Ain't that something? And over here we have what? Suspect device. Probably made to draw the chim out of paperbacks. Or something equally insane. Blackreach, Blackreach, Blackreach. Console version comes out on that date. Nice. So what are you going to play it on? Play on PS5? John, I'm trying to remember. PS5, right? Or are you an Xbox kid? I don't want to go up. I'm an Xbox kid. I finished my new Bubbly run on Xbox last night. And now the Xbox is getting packed up and sent to my oldest because their Xbox broke. I'm back to PC. And it's only fair. I mean, it was their Xbox in the first place, right? They just left it here. They're like, that's a good thing. I got a better one. So yes, Lovely has graduated, I suppose, in some kind of way, to the arms of my PC load order. Let me just come through here. I'm so confused. You're on the Xbox. Well, it'll be fun. I wish it was cross platform. That's, I mean, it's pointless to complain about it. But if I had one wish when it came to Dune, I would wish that it was cross-platform. Because I just think that games like that are better when we can all play them regardless of whether we're on the Xbox, the PS5, or the PC. And I'm getting kind of tired of hearing, we didn't think to build it that way. We didn't build it that way. That makes sense for like an 8-10-year-old game, but I would have built this one differently, I think, personally. Oh well. Ah. See a nun room. Already done all this, but I still hear one. That was making me crazy. What did I say at the beginning of the stream, you guys? Have you ever been driven crazy by this quest in particular? Because it'll do it, for sure. Where is that last turn route? Ah! What am I looking at over there? Is that a giant? Sir? Giant. Nice. Come on.
Weapons up.
Boy.
Oh, you're dead.
Well, I just hope so, because if he's not dead, we'll be dead. And then imagine joining the Tamriel space program inside of Blackreach. Toss you up like a rocket straight into the roof of the cave. Ungood. Lay down. Oh. The one that you love is you have to do PvP to get the tier 6 items? Not anymore, John. You can get that stuff in your own version of the Deep Desert. So yeah. Good news. You definitely do not have to do PvP to get that stuff in Dune anymore. Now, whether you see that as a good thing or a bad thing, I think probably depends on your opinion of PvP. I know what his is, and that's fine. Lord knows I didn't stick around for it, but the scene in Dune from the start was kind of on PC, it was kind of a gang fest, you know? Garrett has a way of putting it. I forget exactly what he says, but they're like, those people are player killers. They want to find the weakest, targets and kill them. And that's what they do.
I see.
There you are.
So they weren't looking for fair fights. They weren't even looking for
Give them hell.
fun fights. They were looking for easy fights that they could win and then dance around like chickens and do a little squat thing. I'm teabagging you, except for like 10 times worse. And not all of them, of course, but enough of them that, they did things that just made the people that wanted to try PvP decide it wasn't worth the trouble. Which is unfortunate. Hey, Bats! I promise I did not tell anyone at all about a series of unfortunate events that may or may not have happened in the Commonwealth recently. Scouts on it. My lips are sealed. But seriously, I thought you handled that love in a beautiful way. You kept your cool for the most part. Way better than I would have. Bless you. You guys definitely go over and check out the most recent Bats Vixen Fallout 4 video. Definitely, if you're not into Fallout 4 even, check out the last 35 minutes or so. Because it was... Bats handled it like a champion. That giant's dead, right? It's just frozen there. Frozen, electrical combustion. You're dead, huh, buddy? The shoulder area near your neck hurts, heal? Oh, but there will be plenty of people complaining about the single player. Dude, John, here's the thing, all right? If there's one thing that I have observed in my 55, 56 years on this planet, there is never any shortage of, people that want to bitch about the things that they supposedly love. What blows me away is how committed they are to that whole thing, you know? It's like a sport now. And it's honestly usually pretty funny and mostly pretty fucking exhausting. Just show me what you love, you know? That's why I watch the channels I watch. I enjoy the creators that I enjoy. Because for the most part, they're constantly going on and on and on, like they've lapped the spectrum about things they love. And there's nothing cooler than that, for my money. I wish that I could. I am not a dragon. No, I'm a vampire wizard. Sorry. At PC69, I wish I could. I want to so badly, but I can't. I have unlocked some, but I have definitely not done any of that main quest towards progressing it enough to be able to actually shout. And in this instance, that would have been cool. I'll have to come back at a later time and take care of that, if indeed this character ever becomes the dragon. Mr. Morph over on the Twitch side, raiding with a party of 14. Hello, Mr. Morph. My name is Bubbles, and I'm that idiot who just jumped off a cliff for some stupid reason. And playing some Skyrim right now. Normally I play Bethesda games, heavily modded, or this is my Thalmor secret agent. Meets girl turns out to be a vampire princess. Thalmor secret agent falls in love, forgets his mission, becomes a vampire himself. Romanticy. Welcome in. Thank you, Mr. Moore, for trusting me with your community. It's good to see you, dude. I hope you had a great stream yourself. Oh, yes. Give me that Crimson Nun route. We are mildly underleveled for Blackreach. That's why we called it Breaking Blackreach. Because the last time we were here, we were significantly underleveled and died horribly again and again and again. And as fun as that is, sooner or later, those kind of fun things, they have to come to an end. You know what I mean? 56 is a great age, says John. Yeah, no, it's an awesome age. Wouldn't change it for the world, man. There are so many beautiful things about getting older, and I know it's been said, but like you can't stop it, and it beats the alternative. So fucking enjoy it. Get yourself a vampire girlfriend. Have a tween romance in Skyrim of all places. Why not? Von Falcon. Wolf. High Elf. Death to the humans. Yeah, no, I came here to make sure that our asset was continuing his civil war against his own people. And sure enough, he was. Which was great. But then I found out that there was this whole thing with possibly an Elder Scroll and some type of end times prophecy. And so I went digging, for the Thalmor. And son of a bitch, if I didn't meet Serana there. One thing led to another, and on our second date, she took me to meet her mother. And she was nice. I mean, she had, a cool, undead dragon friend. And, it was a pretty good time, honestly, considering that I had to become a vampire to go visit her mother for some crazy reason. And here we are. So, yeah, I think technically I still work for the Thalmor. For the Dominion. But really, at this point, I think it's mostly just me and my vampire princess girlfriend running around trying to solve this whole Elder Squirrels thing. My roots. Yeah. Discovered an unusual ingredient. Cool. What else? Don't want Mogul's meat. I want to discern the transmundane, obviously. And in order to do that, probably need to get to a place that matches that. Way back over here. That would be you, sir. I swear I hear Nuremberg right around this waterfall. My character is a conjurer, for the most part. Can't use regular weapons. Unless they're very simple things, stabs and knives and whatnot. However, he has a bound bow, a bound dagger, and he specializes in conjuring minions and all the bound weaponry. We've got Frozen.
I'm always up for a party.
Frozen electrical combustion, which is good because you're about to fucking die. Serana, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you with my freezing spell of... Listen. Ah! Yeah, I have about 12 hit points. And sometimes that bites me in the ass, or on the face, in that case. All right, John. It's been great talking to you, man. 56! Well, not the year 56.
Enough mucking about. Do this.
Why is he not freezing now? We're gonna have to try it. You've heard worse mother-in-law stories, right? I mean, it's like an episode of How I Met Your Mother, right? That was our second date, and then one thing led to another, and pretty soon, we're not a happy family. I mean, I'm happy, but most of them aren't very happy people. Let's just put it that way. Why is that not favorable? We shall definitely do that with one hand and freeze in the other.
I'm always up for a party.
No, I want to be out of the line of sight. I want to let my pet and my girlfriend take care of my light work for me. Because holy cow, those things hit freaking hard. Like cow. Whoopsie. Here. Blackreach. Which I suppose is, as it should be, more Nernroot. That's what I get for going over the waterfall. Sneak around over here and see if we can't get to that Nernroot. How much I love me my Nernroot. Right now I could use one of Pedro's spells in Conan Exiles. It makes the little bridge out of the ice. Unfortunately, I can't conjure one of those. Which is a super big drag because I totally specialize in conjuration. But I guess it's not one of the spells in the mods that I can use. Make do with what I got. That. How the hell will I get that? Is that a situation where I kind of feather fall maybe down onto it somewhere else? Go over the side bubble. Oh, that looks all bad. But over here certainly is not. Well, we will save that one for later for sure. Mainly because I have no idea how I'm going to get there anyway. Get back up here. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Onward! Stars are our destination. And hopefully our 5th date will be as successful as our 2nd. Isn't that right, my love? What am I saying? I'm supposed to be this ridiculously murderous secret agent assassin. I'm over here making kissy faces with a girl from Skyrim of all places. The mighty have fallen. I'm never going to hear the end of this one. You know what? It's worth it. Sometimes you just have to be willing to go out on some type of limb for love and mods and love. And if not a limb, then like a crazy stone bridge, for sure. Alteration spells to move around, climb stuff would be awesome. Oh yeah, Pedro, that would be insane. The Tower of Mazark. Let's go.
This better be important.
I wasn't gonna ask you anything. Like, seriously, does this backpack make me look bad? Yeah, the coast is clear. Yeah, I think we're good. What spells do I currently have? Conjure Bone Man. Come on, Bone Man. Do your thing. Yeah, I don't care how long we've been down here. I'm still not going to sit on a stone bench. Dwarves, man, you know? Armorer's Challenge. Normally I would read these like a bedtime story, but I may have had some bad lettuce, so I'm concerned. Kidding, I didn't have bad lettuce. You feel a little scratchy. Rot. The draft of strength. Scroll of muffle. Scroll of candlelight.
I love your style.
Thanks, Serana. Sermon 0 of this, the 36 and 9 sermons of Vivek. No. This is a strange and offensive document about Vivek, provided by the Khajiit trader, Jobasha. Obviously, the sermon really insults the tribunal, especially Vivek, and it is very positive that we will not see this sermon in the vast area of Vordenfall. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see it in Vordenfall. Jobasha found this sermon in an unusual place. Jobasha cannot say anything about the truth of this sermon. Jobasha has no priest or Sijik. Jobasha only shares what Jobasha finds. Oh my goodness.
Looking
Sonia,
good today.
some of the writing in this game is freaking hilarious. And by hilarious, I mean there were some serious drugs involved, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not at the time that it was made, but like the weekend before. What's up, Thorgan? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, thanks for reminding folks to like and stuff. Sweet. Good on you. I appreciate you, my friend. Always lovely to see you. I hope that you're having a easy and fulfilling, profitable night at work. Still want to take it. I want to take it, but I don't want to read it. Ah. No rogue. Maybe. The other character is definitely more of the rogue. But we did manage to crack this thing open and get ourselves a silver ruby ring.
What's inside?
Honestly, babe, you really don't want to know. It's a silver ruby ring, and I'm pretty sure that's the last thing you want to put on your finger. For reason. The silver. It burns us. Trying to make a save here. Boom. Hello? You, sir. Oh, this doesn't look anything like a death trap. In fact, this looks more like an observatory. Although those are death trap coded for sure. What have we here? Okay. Somehow. read this quest again, because I'm afraid I don't quite understand. I met Septimus Cygnus, a brilliant but mad scholar living in the northern ice fields. He directed me to a dwarven observatory that supposedly houses an elder scroll. He doesn't care about the scroll itself, but wants me to use some kind of machine there to inscribe a dwarven lexicon with the scroll's knowledge and bring it to him. Plug in potentially some missing pieces to make this thing work correctly. Elevator up. Probably some Valve Guardian or other. I know I said come on, but I already kind of locked you in. You'll be fine. Just kick the door open. Interesting. Work is overrated. Paycheck, unfortunately, necessary. Amen. I know that feel. Buttons are not activatable. This is not a button. Do I have a different lexicon I can put in there? Not. I only have this one. Oh, you know what? Derp. I remember now. I remember now. I have to have flames and frost because to make these suckers move. Now Describe the lexicon. Ice fields. What did we do there? God, that was so long ago. No, I think you're right, but how do I reach it? Maybe it's electricity? To have electricity, right? Turn, damn you! Turn! Do I have to do it while the damn thing is in motion? It was one of those kind of puzzles. Ice first and then fire. I don't even know if I've reached I'll be damned. I just don't know. Okay, we came in over here. Is there perhaps a clue in the room leading to this chamber that I'm I remember in the other one, for the Archmage quest, there's a book that you have to find out here in the hallway leading up to this place. It's a different dungeon, obviously, but... book, but okay. Gold and diamond necklace, very nice. Ooh. This not?
Nice job. Anything good?
I mean, as far as accomplishing our main mission here, no. But I did find a really nice golden diamond. So, you know, I've got that going. Clothes, definitely not a part of anything important here. I'm not trying to burn your face off. Well, I hate to do it, but I might have to look it up. I just have no idea. You can give me the sequence? Well, Raven, it's just the buttons, huh? Yeah, I don't want to be completely stuck on this, and I'm just missing it. So, if you would be so kind, let me use my mentalist powers to draw forth from the ether the cheated solution to this wicked, wicked puzzle. No spells necessary. All right, thank God. I'm not very good with spells. Go ahead. You may fire when ready, Grizzly. Shoot straight. Press button 3 4 times. Button 2. That is not a button, so. Oh, I see something did happen. Button 2 times. Alright. And button 1 is 1 time. Look at you! Oh, thank you, Burb. I was about to lose my damn mind. Okay, and then we're gonna what? Activate. And that's it, huh? And we can what? Take the Elder Scroll? Like the sound of that.
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexion.
Thanks, Raven. Well, yeah, Google's great, but Raven was the one that whispered in my ear, so I'm thanking Raven. I don't think Google knows which buttons to push. We can actually go out up here, can't we? We have to go all the way back through the dungeon? This seems like a weird thing to do. It'd be much easier if we just went out here. Yeah, I think so. Going up.
Nice clothes. Doesn't it feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
I mean, I am wearing plated gauntlets and boots, but yeah, now that you mention it, it's quite liberating. Is that a pick? Son of a... How dare you? How dare there be a pick right here the whole time? No, it's just part of the installation here. Okay. I was going to say, wow. Wow. Grab that. I don't feel like stepping into the sunlight right now. Let's go ahead and take this well into the evening hours, shall we? The light of day. Even these vampires are happy to see it. Yeah, not that
I'm glad
happy,
we're
though.
together.
What's the plan?
Do you have a moment to talk?
Do you need something?
Well, do you have any fond memories as a child?
I do, actually. You may think it's kind of weird, but I enjoyed playing with the rats by our castle Undercroft. That became my own little hideout for a while, where I'd go to when I just wanted some peace and quiet. It was also near the sea. Even when I became a vampire, I still did enjoy the breeze and fresh air. Anything natural and calm, really. Just to get me away from all that was happening at my home.
Understandable.
Father.
I met her father,
Usually when he was in a bad mood.
like, all the time, right? Snowberries, they'll be mine, for sure. And let's go ahead and save. Now we must return to where exactly? All the way over there. Can we just go? Yes, we can. Right, we're a mage, Raven. We can fast travel. It's in the chart. Mages have
Sensing
magical
your
powers.
magical reserves. You truly are incredible.
Told you guys, this is my romantic fantasy fiction. And in my romantic fantasy fiction, me and my vampire princess girlfriend ride a unicorn named Thunder. Oh my goodness. Never change, Bethesda. All right, my friend. I have returned with your thingamajig.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
It's puff, puff, give, Septimus. And here's your lexicon.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did
A
not
panoply of their
anticipate.
brethren
No,
could gather to
even
form
them.
a facsimile.
The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves
Oh, you're
still
serious?
living provide the
You want me to go
key.
get blood from
Bear you
each of the
hence this
remaining
extractor.
elven
It will drink
races?
the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Listen. I'm already drinking the fresh blood of elves on a pretty consistent basis. I don't know if I want to share any fresh blood of elves with you or your weird magic box. God damn it. Why are you so eager to open this thing anyway?
Ah, the box contains the heart. Ah, the essence of a god.
Oh.
I have
Don't
devoted
say.
my life to the Elder Scrolls. but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity.
Wow.
The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise.
Who is your lord?
The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora.
That makes sense, actually.
I thought there were no secrets
Talk
left to
kinda like
know
him.
until I first spoke to him. He asks a price to work his will. A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two, for the secrets I
Couple of
can
things.
endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening.
Yeah, he's kind of a character, isn't he? Okay. Thanks. It's been nice talking to you again. I'm going to leave with the Elder Scroll now, and maybe if I get around to it, I'll bring you some blood. I don't... Holy shit. What's happening here?
Come closer, bask in my presence.
Just when I thought my life couldn't get any weirder. Who are you?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown.
Talk about
I
ontological
have been
shock.
watching you, mortal. Most
You love Septimus. He's
impressive.
great, isn't he? And what do you want of me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete.
Oh.
He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end.
Can my girlfriend
Once
see?
that infernal
totally acting
lockbox
like she-
is opened,
I'm
he will
hallucinating,
have
right?
exhausted his usefulness
Exhausted
to me.
his usefulness.
When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary.
Well, I mean, I'll have to check
What
my
say you?
schedule. I've got a couple of things planned for later this year. I'm not really sure. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll absolutely serve you. Why not?
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall
It is West,
be
yeah.
revealed.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. He was just right here in this strangely canal-like opening. Bye, Septimus. Well, see you later. I guess I have a reason to get the blood now. I was just gonna stick it to the old guy. Take my scroll and go home. Damn it. Yes, my blood boils in the sunlight. Yada, yada, yada. It's infuriating. More blood. Well, damn it. I guess that's what I have to do next. Talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. No, I don't know. I don't want to be a dragonborn. I want to be a vampire and a unicorn with a fairy princess vampire girlfriend. God damn it. It's pushing me back. One layer at a time. Need an orc. Might as well start there. They're the furthest away. If I use my magical powers and go all the way over to, I don't know, there's an orc place over here somewhere, isn't there? Of course. Right. You know what? please. No way I'm riding that unicorn. I'll burst into flames. That's not gonna work. Need a place for the wagon. To the closest spot with the wagon we go.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Better than the sun? My good man. I need to talk to you about possibly putting a saddle on my unicorn.
Don't like those. I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Why would you want that? I'm clearly not well. Also, I don't have any time to get to know you. Instead, I'm not changing my unicorn saddle.
Of course.
Aren't you even going to ask where I got a freaking unicorn? No? The white one on
I hope you like it. It's a special thing for you.
Gimme. Give me poison? Aww.
You ever
That's
think
adorable.
about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the Somerset Isles.
I would love to visit the Somerset Isles with you, Serana. Ideally after summer had set, along with the sun. But still, that sounds delicious. For sure. I'd like to give you a gift.
That's thoughtful of you.
And the gift that I would like to give you is this extremely beautiful bauble that I found while we were running around. I'm not going to give you silver. I'm not that kind of guy. Here's a lovely gold and emerald ring. Where did the diamond necklace go? There it is. Yes.
This sure is fit for royalty.
Of course. Right. Sir.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I mean, perfect. Why don't you take me
Where do you want to go?
to... in a mark party.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay. And I'm going to put my hood up, because I heard you were a crazy driver. I don't want to see all the bumps in the road. That would be awesome. Yeah, we probably need a different mod for that. Now, 2 can ride 1 horse. Oh my goodness.
Nice getup. At least you won't be dragging behind.
Oof. Serana,
Do you need something?
I actually do. Do you have a... Oh my god, of course she's not going to show me the let me get a blood potion dialogue from her right now. She's so capricious.
Ready when you are.
Right. I am. We really need a place to hide out until dark, but I don't think I have that kind of time. So instead, what we do is we're going to invoke some older magic and stupid stable boy.
Need something?
Stable man. Whatever.
Need something?
Damn
Don't
it!
even think about it.
I did it wrong.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy.
No thanks. What I need is blood. The more the merrier.
Everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. Everything is very far from all right. The sun is burning down on me right now, and I'm just feeling a little exposed. I'm gonna go in here where it's nice and dark.
Come quietly by order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. Now, come
How
along
did you
with us.
see me?
We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
The whole 5 gold fine? My goodness gracious. Well, got out of the sun a bit.
Mullish, we need a break. The heat from the smelt is too much.
Using that spell again? Someone's been raiding the dusty section of the college library, haven't they?
I need a blood potion. You witch.
Okay.
Sorry, just in a grouchy mood. I haven't had a blood potion. I haven't had my blood potion yet, Serana. Make me a little grouchy. Probably ruined. All dead.
Outsiders.
What's going on with the floating lanterns over here? First time I've noticed this.
Pendant would look lovely on this.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Victory is yours. I submit.
That's a real shame.
You've stepped on us long enough. I'd die for my
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Peter Martin's room. Cyrodiilic steel dagger. Gold lockpicks need.
Of course, City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Did you see that,
Them.
Lantern?
Another body
A
to get rid of.
Forsworn agent, here in the city.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I was just running by and he started shouting something about Forsworn this, Forsworn that. I don't know.
A Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that, Madman? A Forsworn.
Come on in. The Silverblood
This
Inn has
one's a
plenty of
favorite of
strong
mine.
drink and
A
clean
legend we
room.
all know
Hi.
and love.
Oh, Rimiel.
Barkeep, I'd
Hi.
like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks.
Ah, Margaret's room, I presume. And it is all quite own.
Our hero claims a warrior's
customer needs a
heart.
I guess the best I could do is just wait.
Too lazy to give him a drink yourself.
Wow. Just sensing
You
your
want a
magical
drink?
reserves. You truly are
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Yeah. Yes. I'm thirsty and hungry. Both of those things. Red wine, please. Make it the reddest you've got.
I should remind Klepper to clean this place up.
What now?
Want to have a drink?
Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first?
You know what? Let's have it standing right here.
All right. Now, on to the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk?
Milk? I'm looking for something a bit more daring.
Oh, I see. Now, let's see what I have here. I procured these in Riften the last time I was there. First, we have the Cliff Racer. Firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma. A drink for the daring.
And Sujamma.
Next up, we have some Dragon's Breath mead. A drink worthy of someone as fiery as you are. Then there's the Velvet La Chance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade.
Ooh, that sounds
Perfectly
good too.
safe in moderate amounts.
Now, you know what I say? Fuck moderation.
Ever more venomous.
Cheers.
Likewise.
Any thoughts on what's been going on lately?
Sometimes I kind of wish that we weren't so, how do you say this? Well, renowned. At this point, most of Skyrim has heard of your name, and half of it is trying to kill us.
That's true.
It seems like it's almost impossible to have a nice, leisurely stroll outside city walls without getting pounced upon or attacked. If we could, I would like to just leave here, you know? Travel to some distant place, settle down, live the peaceful life. Not to be known or seen as heroes or great warriors, but as simple country folk, really.
Now watch as I perform the ultimate, fifth and final magic. Instead of solving this problem for her, I'm just going to let her vent and have a nice conversation with her instead, because she's not looking for a solution. She's looking for her boyfriend to pay attention to her and take a sip of his drink.
I was just
Sorry,
looking back at some childhood memories.
You know what? We could walk around the walls anytime we want.
There was an old jetty where boats would bring supplies to the
I'll hire
castle.
guards.
Once we moved in,
We'll get a
it
dog.
never got used, along with the rest of the castle undercroft. That's why I used to play and hide down there, looking out to the sea, usually when my father was in a bad mood. Peace, quiet, and there was nothing but the crashing of waves and a sweet ocean breeze. However, if you journeyed further into the undercroft and away from the sea, you reached the old water cistern. You wouldn't like to hang around there for too long. On some days, this would smell. Just be glad you weren't there then.
That's fascinating. And sounds like you had a really fun childhood, for the most part.
So, what do you want to talk about now?
My dear, you're looking ever so pale, wan, and perhaps even sickly. It's super sexy. Have you ever wanted to explore distant lands like Akavir or Atmora?
I have, actually. But not before I get to explore the rest of Tamriel. Besides those distant lands, there's a lot else to explore, you know?
Sure.
The delicacies and culture of High Rock, the dense
that wish in a
forests
couple
of
of years.
Valenwood, the imperial city of Cyrodiil,
Yeah, I've seen better.
or even Skyrim, by the Maker. I've spent most of my life cooped up in a dusty old tower. Almost everything is new nowadays.
Very cool. Thanks, Serana. That was a lovely talk.
It's nice spending time like this, just having drinks together.
I agree. Bonds of friendship have been added. Lovely. Lovely. And,
Our hero claims a warrior's
all of you.
heart.
Good.
I tell you,
Hi.
Dragonborn comes
Hi.
with a voice-wielding power.
What do you need, handsome?
I mean,
Believe
nothing.
the Dragonborn
I'm what you call a soldier of fortune.
It's
Make
an
me
end
an
to
offer,
the
and I just might
evil
fight
of
at your side.
Skyrim's foes.
yeah.
Beware,
I'm gonna
beware.
go ahead and pass on that
No
right now.
shipments coming in, so I
For
do
the
nothing.
darkness has
Just
passed,
drink.
and the legend
That's
yet
rough.
grows.
What was your name again?
Check the shipments, Elizabeth says. There are no shipments, I says.
Well, buddy, today's your lucky day. Have a drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
I mean, yeah, here's some mead. Where do you work?
Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages.
Right.
But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink.
Well, I had no idea I was buying your services, and I certainly don't need them. I thought maybe I was going to get a slight bonus to my persuasive charisma, but not this time.
I think I'm going to get another drink.
Right, do that.
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch after our guests.
Why can't I? Yes. Yes. I feel better already. All right, but there are no orcs in here anywhere, and that sucks. I definitely don't need a lizard person.
Nice clothes. Doesn't it feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
Certainly does. Feels so much better.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Wherever will I find an orc? If I'm not mistaken, one lives down here in the surface. Nobody important, really. Just a orc after my own heart. I'm sure everything will be fine, chap. It's fine. Gonna need to invoke some candlelight, though, for sure. Right. You're no orc.
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
Guy's just totally looking at us. It's not the room I want. I want this room.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
Looking for the blacksmith. Think
What is it?
this guy.
I certainly would not like our cover to be blown.
this guy. He's an idiot. Not here. Also, an idiot.
You want something from me?
Fuck it. We'll risk it for the biscuit.
That's close enough.
Damn you.
By order of the Yard, stop right there.
Where do you guys come from?
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll
They
be
keep
free to
arresting
go. After you pay the
Skyrim's
fine,
most
of course.
notorious vampire. And letting him go for 5 gold. Gotta get out of this town. This town sucks. Serana. Let's go. I know when we're not welcome.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights
I
or
don't want to
unusual
have
noises?
anything to do with you
It's a
or
man.
that house.
It's always been a man.
I don't think
Well, I
my
know
new
things from
girlfriend
you.
is going to like that
Well,
quest at all. Just my superior elven intellect tells me to avoid. Well, I know there's a whole gang of orcs that live over here. If we arrived there in the middle of the night, maybe we can make something happen with one of those guys. I don't know. Seems like a long shot to
of
me.
respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more.
Think so. I'll let them know that you said so, my friend. It's gonna be a long night. Of course, I was trying to pick a lock while a magical ball of glowing energy hovered just above my face. Bubbles, you absolute clown. Derp, 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 derp. Show me where your orc's at.
There you are.
Oh, hey, hey, hey. Listen. That's super uncalled for. Not very nice. They play match. It's always hilarious. Why is the Thalmor after me? Oh, that's right. I was supposed to check in. Yeah, my bad.
Look at that.
Damn you!
Another corpse for my collection.
Well, look at that. There's Remiel. What did I save last? Get out of here. Thank goodness. Okay. Why do we have just Disicars after us? Doesn't seem right. Yeah. Let's go with. sure there's a much easier way to do this. Probably if we just went back to college, there'd be one of each kind there. We don't seem to have a whole hell of a lot of luck drawing blood without being arrested. Terrible vampires, you know? Just two ancient kids in love. Out raising Cain, getting arrested and bailed out for 5 gold pieces a pop. If only there was some kind of way that I could dispel this ridiculous light bulb I have glowing over my head right now. Dickheads? Anyone? Well, look at some of that green nerd root. Some of that good. Got all the red we can handle for now. Eventually, we'll have to go back and get even more, I'm sure. Wow. It gets super dark. Right. Where is... No. Oh man. Yeah. That.
I'm always up for a party.
That's a cave bear, my ass. Think not, sir. Ahead, I see the fires. A camp that I assume is of orcish make, given that it's surrounded by spiky bits. Hello.
This land feels twisted. I'm surprised my father didn't want to live out here.
Don't mind us. We don't mean any harm. We're just here to collect for the policeman's ball. Collect blood. I have to use a special weapon. Weapon? It is not.
Halt, Outlander! By the code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome.
What kind is that? Just a traveler.
This is our stronghold. Here, we are free to live as Malakath intended.
Sly so savage,
away
brother
from the
Sly.
prying eyes of the Nords.
How you doing, bud?
You're not an orc or bloodkin, so stay out. We only help our own.
How can I convince you to let me in?
We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by dangerous men, beasts, or worse.
Enchanted gauntlets,
They are called
you
the
say?
Forge Master's Fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you are worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs.
I'll find these.
We will see.
Prepare to be outwitted, or at least outtalked.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. was I just talking to? Certainly wasn't
Prepare
you.
to be outwitted, or at least outtalked.
Blacksmith's Forge.
Malakath blesses this land for the orcs, and the orcs alone.
And the orcs alone. Right. Oh my God. Where are the Forge Master's fingers? You gonna hog all that blood potion, babe? Use a swig of blood potion. You can always use a swig of blood potion. Not the kind of quest that shows up on my map. Makes sense. So I will have to find another stratagem. Well, don't that just beat all?
I'm glad we're together.
Me too, Vic. But we need to get where we're going double quick. Something about to come.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. City of Markarth sure is a beauty.
I would love to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Thank you.
Nice weather for a ride.
It was a big, long trip all the way across the entire province of Skyrim for practically nothing.
Just a...
Back with more flattery, I see.
Hey, listen.
I'm glad you're here.
You have a blood potion?
Sure thing.
Thanks. Like, seriously, Scoot. Struggle busting here without blood. College.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
Da fick appearance.
That was very nice, Lady Anne.
This better be good.
Yeah, shit's gonna
What
happen.
you learn here will last you a lifetime.
It's just stream, you know?
Talented. I have many a hope. Your concerns are not mine.
I would love to take a sample of your blood. Absolute nozzle. My room. Was the Khajiit one of the elves that we had to drain of their blood? No. Lucky.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
No, I don't want to speak to you at all. Like an absolute ass. I really want to do any of those things. Did I suck her ankle? Okay, well, I mean, I guess my girlfriend is here. Maybe the neck would have been a little much. How do I get a blood sample? He handed me some crap. I don't recall what it was. Some type of tool he wanted me to use. Draw the blood. Essence extracted. Is that it? Pretty sure it was. But I cannot equip that item. You bastard. Harvest blood. Definitely not going to harvest blood with a saw. I wonder if being a vampire could get in the way of doing that. Wasn't able to do it to her, and she is definitely one of my targets. She is a dark elf. He is a high elf. Well, I got some of his blood, Serana, but
I certainly would not like our cover to be blown.
wasn't exactly as intended.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
You don't say. Can't harvest blood from them until they're dead. Of course, always a loophole. And I guess we probably can't kill Ancana. Or really anyone else here. Probably wouldn't be great. Well, it is what it is. Listen, my friends, I am going to call it a night here. Been going for 2.5 hours, and I got a jumpy right leg, and I need to get up and stretch, and maybe take the dogs out, let them pee and all that kind of stuff. And I'm getting too tired to figure this stuff out, like Exhibit A, Raven once again coming to my rescue with the altogether far more obvious answer, actually, than the button combination from the last one. But still, I think it's time to wrap it up for tonight. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Thanks, Mr. Morp, for the raid earlier, and all the lovely raiders. Raven, for your help tonight, of course. Sly, Brother Sly, it's wonderful to see you. Everybody that was here. John was here earlier. I'm not going to go through all the names. Tabbing out of this and trying to do that would be problematic, to say the least. As Skyrim really hates it when I alt-tab out of it for some reason on my system. But I shall leave you with this. Go forth, mod your games. Mod the hell out of them. And if you can, try to be kind, or at least decent. And if you can't be decent, try to only take the blood of the willing. No, no taking blood. Don't. It's unsanitary. It's a professional vampire thing. All right. Night, guys. And go.